According to a study conducted by the Journal of Communication, approximately 3 million married couples in the United States are currently in long-distance relationships. Furthermore, around 75% of college students have experienced a long-distance relationship at some point during their academic careers. This statistic highlights the prevalence of long-distance relationships in modern society and underscores the importance of understanding and addressing the unique challenges they present. Welcome to our discussion on navigating long-distance relationships, tips for keeping love alive across miles. In today's fast-paced world, geographical barriers no longer dictate the course of our relationships. With the rise of technology and globalization, more couples find themselves separated by distance but united by love. Whether it's due to career opportunities, educational pursuits, or unforeseen circumstances, maintaining a strong and fulfilling relationship across miles presents its own set of challenges. However, with the right mindset and strategies, it's entirely possible to nurture intimacy and connection despite the physical distance. Throughout this conversation, we'll explore practical tips and insights to help you navigate the ups and downs of long-distance love. From fostering clear communication to cultivating trust and finding creative ways to stay connected, we'll delve into the keys to sustaining a thriving relationship, no matter the miles between you. So, whether you're embarking on a long-distance journey or already immersed in one, join us as we embark on this journey together. Let's uncover the secrets to keeping love alive across miles and building a relationship that stands the test of distance. Communication breakdown. In any relationship, communication serves as the cornerstone of connection, understanding, and trust. But when you're separated by hundreds or thousands of miles, effective communication becomes even more paramount. It bridges the physical gap between partners, allowing them to share their thoughts, feelings, and experiences despite the distance. Think of communication as the lifeline that sustains the heartbeat of your relationship. It's not merely about exchanging messages or having occasional phone calls, it's about actively engaging with your partner, listening intently to their words, and expressing yourself openly and honestly. Throughout this conversation, we'll delve into why communication is so vital in long-distance relationships and explore practical strategies for enhancing your communication skills. From setting aside dedicated time for meaningful conversations to leveraging technology to stay connected, we'll uncover the keys to fostering a deep and enduring connection with your partner, no matter the miles between you. So, whether you're just starting your long-distance journey or seeking to strengthen an existing relationship, let's embark on this exploration of communication and discover how it can serve as the foundation for a thriving long-distance love story. In the realm of long-distance relationships, the evolution of technology has provided a multitude of communication tools and platforms to bridge the gap between partners separated by miles. Let's explore some of these options. Video calls. Video calls are arguably one of the most valuable tools for maintaining a sense of closeness in a long-distance relationship. Platforms like Skype, Zoom, FaceTime, and WhatsApp allow couples to see each other in real time, facilitating more meaningful conversations and fostering a sense of presence despite the physical distance. Messaging apps. Messaging apps offer a convenient way to stay connected throughout the day, regardless of time zones or schedules. Popular apps like WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook Messenger, and iMessage allow couples to exchange text messages, photos, videos, and voice notes instantly, keeping the lines of communication open at all times. Social media. Social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat provide additional avenues for sharing moments and staying updated on each other's lives. While social media shouldn't replace direct communication, it can complement other forms of interaction and help partners feel more connected by sharing glimpses of their daily experiences. Email. Despite the prevalence of instant messaging, email remains a timeless and reliable communication tool for long-distance couples. Email allows for more thoughtful and detailed communication, making it ideal for sharing long letters, reflections, or updates on significant events in each other's lives. Handwritten letters. In a world dominated by digital communication, handwritten letters hold a special charm and intimacy that can't be replicated by any other medium. Sending and receiving handwritten letters allows partners to express their feelings in a tangible and personal way, creating cherished keepsakes that can be revisited time and time again. Voice messages. Voice messages offer a middle ground between texting and phone calls, allowing partners to convey tone, emotion, and nuance through their voice. Apps like WhatsApp, Telegram, and Viber support voice messaging, providing a more spontaneous and expressive alternative to traditional text-based communication. Care packages. While not strictly a communication tool, sending care packages can be a meaningful way to communicate love and affection across the miles. Carefully curated packages filled with thoughtful gifts, handwritten notes, and personal mementos can serve as tangible reminders of the bond shared between partners. In navigating a long-distance relationship, couples are encouraged to explore and utilize a combination of these communication tools and platforms based on their preferences and needs. By staying proactive and creative in their communication efforts, partners can foster a strong and enduring connection despite the challenges of distance. Improving communication skills is essential for maintaining a healthy and thriving long-distance relationship. Here are some practical tips to enhance communication between partners. Use I statements. Instead of placing blame or making accusatory statements, express your thoughts and feelings using I statements. For example, instead of saying, "You never make time for me," try saying, "I feel neglected when we don't spend quality time together." This approach fosters open and honest communication without triggering defensiveness. Practice active listening. When your partner is speaking, give them your full attention and actively listen to what they're saying. Avoid interrupting or formulating your response while they're still talking. Reflect back what you've heard to ensure understanding, and ask clarifying questions if needed. Express empathy. Show empathy and understanding towards your partner's thoughts and feelings, even if you don't necessarily agree with them. Validate their emotions by acknowledging their perspective and offering support. For example, you could say, "I understand why you're feeling upset about this." Be clear and specific. Clearly articulate your thoughts, feelings, and expectations to avoid misunderstandings. Be specific about what you're communicating, and avoid vague or ambiguous language. This helps prevent confusion and ensures that both partners are on the same page. Set aside dedicated time for communication. Establish regular communication routines and set aside dedicated time for meaningful conversations. This could include daily check-ins, weekly video calls, or monthly virtual dates. Consistency is key to maintaining connection and intimacy despite the distance. Be mindful of tone and nonverbal cues. In written communication, such as text messages or emails, be mindful of your tone and how it might be interpreted by your partner. Without the benefit of nonverbal cues, messages can easily be misinterpreted. Use emojis or explicit language to convey your tone accurately. Resolve conflicts constructively. When conflicts arise, approach them with a problem-solving mindset rather than resorting to blame or defensiveness. Practice active listening, compromise, and empathy to find mutually satisfactory solutions. Take breaks if needed to cool off before resuming the discussion. Seek feedback and check in regularly. Encourage open communication by soliciting feedback from your partner on how communication can be improved. Check in regularly to assess the health of your communication patterns and make adjustments as needed. By implementing these practical tips, couples can strengthen their communication skills and foster a deeper connection in their long-distance relationship. Effective communication serves as the foundation for trust, intimacy, and resilience, enabling partners to navigate challenges and celebrate triumphs together, no matter the distance. 2. Trust issues. Trust issues in a relationship can stem from various underlying factors, often rooted in past experiences, insecurities, or external influences. Here are some common root causes of trust issues. Past betrayals or infidelities. One of the most significant contributors to trust issues is experiencing betrayal or infidelity in past relationships. These traumatic experiences can leave emotional scars that make it challenging to trust new partners fully. Past betrayals may lead individuals to perceive innocent behaviors as suspicious or to fear being hurt again. Insecurities and low self-esteem. Individuals with low self-esteem or deep-seated insecurities may struggle to trust their partner's feelings or intentions. They may question their own worthiness of love and fear being abandoned or rejected. Insecurity can manifest as jealousy, possessiveness, or constant need for reassurance, all of which can strain the trust within a relationship. Communication issues. Poor communication or lack of transparency within the relationship can erode trust over time. When partners withhold information, avoid discussing important topics, or fail to follow through on promises, it can create doubts and uncertainties. Effective communication is essential for building and maintaining trust by fostering openness, honesty, and vulnerability. Trauma or past experiences. Traumatic experiences such as childhood trauma, abusive relationships, or past betrayals can profoundly impact a person's ability to trust others. Trauma survivors may struggle with hypervigilance, fear of vulnerability, or difficulty forming secure attachments. Healing from past trauma often involves therapy and self-reflection to address underlying trust issues. External influences. External factors such as societal norms, cultural beliefs, or family dynamics can influence how individuals perceive trust and relationships. For example, growing up in an environment where trust was routinely broken or witnessing unhealthy relationship dynamics can shape one's beliefs about trustworthiness and commitment. Fear of loss or abandonment. Fear of losing a partner or being abandoned can trigger trust issues, particularly in long-distance relationships or during times of separation. Individuals may resort to controlling behaviors or emotional manipulation as a means of maintaining a sense of security. However, these behaviors often backfire and further damage trust in the relationship. Lack of boundaries. When partners fail to establish clear boundaries or respect each other's boundaries, it can lead to breaches of trust. Boundary violations can range from minor transgressions, such as invading privacy, to more serious betrayals, such as emotional or physical infidelity. Establishing and respecting boundaries is crucial for building trust and maintaining mutual respect within the relationship. Understanding the root causes of trust issues is the first step towards addressing them effectively. Couples can work together to identify underlying insecurities, communicate openly about their needs and concerns, and cultivate a foundation of trust built on honesty, respect, and mutual understanding. Therapy or counseling may also be beneficial for couples struggling to overcome trust issues and rebuild their relationship. Rebuilding trust in a relationship requires patience, commitment, and a willingness to address underlying issues head-on. Here are some strategies for rebuilding trust. Open and honest communication. Foster an environment of open communication where both partners feel safe expressing their thoughts, feelings, and concerns without fear of judgment or retaliation. Practice active listening by giving your full attention to your partner, reflecting back what you've heard, and asking clarifying questions to ensure understanding. Be transparent and honest about your actions, intentions, and emotions. Avoid withholding information or minimizing the truth, as this can further erode trust. Setting boundaries. Establish clear boundaries within the relationship to define acceptable behavior and expectations for both partners. Respect each other's boundaries and communicate openly about any discomfort or concerns regarding boundary violations. Take responsibility for upholding your own boundaries and holding each other accountable for respecting them. Rebuilding consistency and reliability. Demonstrate consistency and reliability in your words and actions to rebuild trust over time. Follow through on promises and commitments, no matter how small, to show your partner that they can rely on you. Avoid making promises you can't keep or committing to things you are not fully committed to, as this can undermine trust. Apologize and make amends. Take responsibility for any past mistakes or betrayals and offer a sincere apology to your partner. Demonstrate genuine remorse and empathy for the pain you've caused, and express your commitment to making things right. Take concrete steps to make amends, such as changing problematic behaviors, seeking forgiveness, and rebuilding trust through consistent actions. Seeking professional help. Consider seeking the guidance of a couples therapist or counselor who specializes in trust issues and relationship dynamics. Therapy can provide a safe space for both partners to explore underlying issues, improve communication skills, and develop strategies for rebuilding trust. A neutral third party can offer valuable insights, perspective, and tools to help navigate the challenges of rebuilding trust in the relationship. Practice patience and forgiveness. Rebuilding trust takes time, so be patient with yourself and your partner as you work through the process. Practice forgiveness and let go of resentment or grudges from the past, as holding on to negative emotions can hinder progress. Focus on the present moment and the steps you can take together to create a stronger, more trusting relationship moving forward. By implementing these strategies and committing to the process of rebuilding trust, couples can overcome past betrayals or challenges and create a foundation of trust and intimacy that withstands the test of time.